Macher Chop. And I welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. Let's make a very quick starter using fish. I'll be using basa. This is available boneless in most of the leading supermarkets. So let's see, or let's quickly run through the ingredients that we need to make Macher Chop. Now Macher Chop is a starter mostly made in West Bengal. Since it's a Bengali delicacy, I'll show you exactly how this is made. So let's quickly see what all we need for this. So I need about 200 grams of boneless fish. If at all you don't get basa, use whichever fish that is available in your locality. We need about 1 chopped onion, 2 eggs, 2 to 3 medium sized potatoes which are boiled and further grated, oil to deep fry, about 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, 1 to 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs, salt to taste, 2 tablespoons of fresh coriander leaves, 2 green chillies finely chopped. Okay, now to begin with, first of all we have to boil the fish. I have already kept it in a pan. You see this? The fish is almost done, but to make Macher Chop, we need the fish to be absolutely soft. So this may take some more time. You may have to cook the fish even further where you have it absolutely mashed, because we're going to be making these cutlets which are made with potato, but the filling we're going to stuff it with fish. Now how we're going to stuff it, we'll see. So for that the fish has to be absolutely soft. We may have to just flip this and cook the other side as well. Fish actually doesn't take very long time to cook. If you have fresh fish, just put it in some boiling water and cover and let it cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. That's it. And after that we will see what we need to do. Apart from that, there's some more things that we have to be ready with. I will tell you. So before we do anything to the fish, let's first get some things sorted. So first, once this oil gets well heated, we'll saute the onions. Now let me tell you something more about this dish. Okay, so what I'm doing today is Macher Chop. Well, in West Bengal there are various other varieties of chops that are available. They make fish, they make it with egg, they make it just plain potato. You can also use banana blossom or banana flower. It's a very popular thing there, and it is also available on the roadside. So anyways, let's see how we make Macher Chop. Macher meaning fish, and chop means a cutlet. Of course, a cutlet which has been given a certain form, and we'll see how we're going to be shaping it. So the oil is hot here. We'll add in onions, and the onion needs to be sauteed. So this will take about 2 to 3 minutes. The fish that we had kept in this pan is all done. Let's take the fish. You can work with the fish when it is hot. It will flake even faster. You see this? This is exactly what we need to do. Just flake the fish with the help of a fork since it's quite hot, and this needs to now cool. In the meanwhile, have a look at the onion. Just fine. We don't have to brown the onions. We just have to saute it till it is nice and translucent. Now to this we'll add some green chillies. Bengali food is slightly spicy. People living there prefer a more amount of spice or chilies in their food. So the amount of green chilli that I've added here is a little more. However, if you feel that you don't take in so much of spice in your food, do lower down the chilies. If you don't like green chilies, you have some restrictions with it, just avoid it and add red chili powder. Even black pepper powder is a good substitute here. So now you just have to saute this well like this. That's it. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just getting rid of all the moisture from the onion. Onion itself has quite a bit of moisture, and we're going to be deep frying these cutlets, these patties. So any extra moisture in any form, whether in the fish or in the onion or even in the potato, will just spoil it up. We will need to have no moisture in any of this, which is why we are doing this sauteing process. Okay, so this is done. We will add this to the fish. We'll also have to keep a kadhai or a wok with oil since we are going to deep fry the patties. After you've added the onion, just mix this up well. Of course, don't forget to add coriander leaves, and we also have to add in some salt. Now basa, the variety that I'm using, is slightly salty. It's a seawater fish and it's slightly salty. What you could do is add less salt to the fish and add some salt to the potato. So that will actually balance it out well when you're having it all by itself. So just mix this up like this. and let this cool. In the meanwhile, let's prepare the potato filling. Now with me I have boiled potato which we have already grated, but this doesn't have any amount of salt. So we'll just add some salt to this. Now with the help of your hands, I prefer it this way. We have to mix this up so that it just smoothens out very well. You see this? Just like this. Now we also have to do one more thing, is we need an egg. Break an egg here. So that's with the egg. Now we need some breadcrumbs also. So we are all set to make the chop. Oil is also getting heated here. You have to first begin with using the potato. Take a good portion of this, shape it well into a round, and then make a dent in the center like this. Take the fish filling and put it in like this. Right. And just lightly gather all the edges and seal it. Make sure there's no fish outside. You just need potato. Do whatever possible and shape it well like this. Now lightly press it so that wherever that you had gathered the potato, it's all sealed well. Now we'll dip this in egg. See this? Okay. After we've dipped this in egg, we'll then put it into breadcrumbs. And with that, this is a round shape, but we have to now shape it into a teardrop like this. The ones that I have eaten in Calcutta, they are shaped like this. So it's quite easy. You have to just roll the potato between your palms like this, giving it this teardrop shape. See this? Isn't it cute? Just roll it in breadcrumbs once again so that you have a very good coating. So now this is done. We've shaped them well. Put them in hot oil. Now a golden rule when you do any kind of deep frying, oil has to be very hot for the simple reason that the potato will absorb all the oil and it will get absolutely soggy, or it may just break into the oil and you will have to discard the oil immediately. So to avoid such instances, you will have to make sure that the oil is well heated, it's extremely hot, and after you've added the potato, just flip it over or just turn it over like this. Whenever that I have had Macher Chop, I have had it with tomato ketchup, and also some amount of salad is what they serve, because roadside food is just like that. Fish chop, some kind of salad and tomato ketchup. So that's it. This is almost ready. So Macher Chop is ready. A very simple recipe, yet very, very flavorful. Try this recipe just the way I have made it and you'll love it.